Guys here aren't too great, but you know, it could get better with time. You never know.
So why aren't they great here?
They're not my type.
It is day 3. It is 7:23 Central Time, and I am joined by a new travel companion. That's right, my sister. She's super excited to be here. This will be the most concentrated amount of time we've ever spent together.
In my 20 years of living, it's the longest I've ever spent with you.
She's actually been alive for 21 years. Oh, so in case you're wondering, yes, this is the 3rd day I am wearing this shirt. We're about 35 minutes into the trip today, still in Illinois on I-88. It's like an interstate. And look at this. There's nothing. I think that's going to be the theme of the day in the Midwest. We are now in Iowa. Kels, what do you think?
There's absolutely nothing out here.
What are you seeing?
Nothing. Trees.
We made it to Nebraska!
Woohoo!
What do you think Nebraska's going to be like?
Same thing that's been the entire way.
Which is?
Nothing.
There's an airplane! So check this out. The speed limit is 75 miles an hour here. We're almost out of Nebraska.
Yeah.
Would you come here again?
No.
All right. Why?
Because there's nothing to do here. It's so flat. All there's is dead grass and cows.
We did see some cows.
Lots of cows.
What do you think you're gonna like most about Colorado?
Snow.
The snow.
And mountains.
I think I might like the snow the least.
And beer.
Beer? We made it to Denver. All microbrews here, it's pretty good. Kelsey gave the local dating apps a try, wasn't too happy with the results. She encouraged me to get on and give it a go. There were some cool people here, but you know what? At the end of the day, there's cool people everywhere. What do you think, Kels?
Guys here aren't too great, but you know, it could get better with time. You never know.
So why aren't they great here?
They're not my type.
Day 4 of the trip. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
I woke up this morning, did about a 4-mile run inside. Didn't have a chance to make it to a CrossFit place here, but that's all right. And I talked to my friend Lisa, and she's like, wow, you sound great, because we're talking on the phone. She's like, the altitude's not bothering you. I'm like, it's the beginning of the run. But at the end of it, my heart rate was pretty high. We're now gonna go grab some lunch at the 5th best lunch place in Denver. It's called D-Bar. Just got our food, it looks pretty good. Got a waffle chicken sandwich, and Kelsey got mac and cheese. How is it?
Really good. Best macaroni and cheese I've ever had.
That's bold. And our server was telling us at the end that there's actually a secret menu. So if you go there next time for us, we're definitely asking for the menu. Behind me we have a landmark in Denver, the Cathedral Basilica of Immaculate Conception, and it was completed in 1911. It's also conveniently located next to 2 dispensaries. Behind me we have the state capitol building, beautiful building, and it is exactly 1 mile above sea level. If you go to the 13th step on the west entrance, it even says that. Let's go check it out. All right, we're in the state capitol building. Don't really know what to do here, but it's a visitor entrance, so we walked in. We're leaving the Capitol building now. Gonna walk around the city a little bit more, then go back to the hotel, grab our stuff, go to REI, and then head towards Boulder and hopefully get a hike in. Capitol building was nice. What'd you think?
It was pretty. Nothing to do in there.
Yeah, so pretty, but we didn't really have time for a tour. This guy. Just got to REI, and I'm pretty excited because it's the flagship store. We are now leaving Denver, headed to Boulder, and then we're gonna meet up with my friend Lisa later and her husband. And I just wanted to give some initial thoughts on Denver because it's my first time actually spending time in the city. We did stay in the downtown area. I was very surprised that you really can't see any mountains from Denver, and I was expecting to see quite a few. It is a very clean city. It's kind of like a really big version of Austin. So good vibe, like semi-modern feel. People were generally really nice. So I did like that. It was fine to walk around. It was super warm. It's like 45 degrees because the sun's out. But at night it does get pretty chilly where it's obviously below freezing. Kels, what are your thoughts?
I really liked it. I would definitely come back.
Why'd you like it?
There's like always stuff to do. It's not like a huge city, so it's like a good size for me.
So we've been in Boulder for a little while now, and we're gonna do a quick hike. I think it's called the Red Rock Trail. The markers were good for the parking area, but not the best for the trails. All right, just got back to my car. Luckily, no one broke in or stole anything on it. Trail, it's fine. Nice little, loop trail. There was a lot of ice, so if you're doing it in the winter, be careful there. What do you think, Kels?
It was fun. A lot of good scenery, I thought.
No. We just got to Lisa's. She's gonna be surprised when I'm recording her.
Hey!
Hey!
Hi!
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. It's my sister Kelsey. Nick, how you doing?
I'm great.
All right, so he is the local expert in the area. Where are we going?
We're going to Longs Peak Pub.
And why are we going there? Like, what's good about it?
The best IPA, FY IPA in Colorado, in my opinion. And they have great burgers, and they don't accept cards. It's only cash.
That's important. So I noticed you have an Arc'teryx rain jacket on. I personally love Arc'teryx.
Do you? Because I have a story. This one ripped, and they wouldn't fix it or
Really?
replace it or anything. And I was bummed.
Dude, not cool Arc'teryx. Not cool at all. Especially for how expensive your stuff is. All right, cheers.
They don't do tips per server. They pool them all at the end of the night and distribute evenly between all servers and the kitchen staff.
Pretty cool. So, Kelsey, you had a wheat ale.
I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Was it better than Coors Light?
It was.
But that's what you drink at school.
Yeah, no.
She hung up and watched Kathy, the head teller, unlock the bank.
So we're reading a book in part 2, and we're reading one sentence at a time, and then we pass it. Day 5, we're on the road again. Last night we stayed with Lisa and Nick, so thanks so much guys for letting us stay with you. We had a ton of fun. It was great catching up. It had literally been about 8 years since I saw Lisa. Today we're headed over to Salt Lake City from where were we saying? Longmont? I kept wanting to call it Longhorn. And we had 2 ways that we can go. So you could either take I-70, which goes through Colorado. You could see all the mountains. It's supposed to be beautiful. Or you could take I-80, which goes up into Wyoming. There's a big snowstorm coming in, so we decided to take I-80 into Wyoming because it's about 2 hours faster, and I just don't want to be in a bad storm with all the stuff on the car. We're in Wyoming now, and it's very pretty. I like the terrain. We're not seeing like crazy mountains or anything, but there's definitely mountains off to the distance. But This is one place I would not want to break down. It would be pretty scary. Luckily, we do have food. We do have probably about 1.5 gallons of water, so we'd be okay, but it's really like middle of nowhere. Check it out. So those are the mountains that we're seeing. It's kind of the northern part of the Rockies. And then we just have road with nothing around at all. Nebraska had 75, so did Colorado. Wyoming has 80 miles an hour for the speed limit. That's the fastest I've ever seen. We just stopped to get gas because we're getting pretty low, and we're in like the middle of nowhere. I haven't went into the gas station. No one's even at the counter. Here's a little look at what Utah looks like. We're on the I-80 right now. We're just getting into the downtown area, and check out this view. I'm not complaining about that. Another interesting discovery, keep in mind we are in Utah, that in the cabinet here they have a Bible and the Book of Mormon. So last minute I found out about a great lookout point, but I rushed over here and the sun's setting, like 10 minutes. So I'm literally running on like ice and stuff because I want to get that on photo. Wish me luck. We just finished taking pictures at the lookout point. It's beautiful. In the background you could see Salt Lake City. That's the downtown area right here. And then obviously all around us there's mountains. So I was pretty lucky because the sun really was setting as we get up there. On the left, you're gonna see the Capitol building for Salt Lake City. For dinner, we're dining at the Red Iguana. It has 433 reviews on Google, and the average rating is 4.5, so it should be pretty good. It was about a 20-minute wait. We're waiting outside, but they gave us some free cider while we waited. The ice skating rink I saw behind me in the hotel room is now hopping right now. I wanted to go, Kelsey wasn't feeling it, so we're not gonna go. Maybe next time. But it's pretty cool.